What is going on, everybody? So today we're looking at our weekly ETB kind of update, secondary market, same sort of thing we did with the booster boxes. And I need you guys to let me know if you want me to keep doing this series because it takes a lot of effort to pull all these numbers from eBay, just having to manually go through a lot of listings. It kind of is a pain, but I'm happy to do it if you guys find value in it and enjoy the video. So just let me know in the comments down below what you think. Again, same sort of deal. We take market price from TCG Player. Booster box supply below a 20% leg up, daily sales over the past week, and then remaining inventory in terms of days. So pretty much all ETBs were up this week except Prismatic, which has a restock coming because apparently it's not a reprint. A lot of these sealed cases were from the initial wave, but restock coming, that price has come down a decent amount. We can start off with Hidden Fates, I guess. It's the only one from Sun and Moon I've added into the specialty set list just because it's the one that still sells consistently on TCG Player. There's still some decent sales data on eBay, whereas a lot of the earlier Sun and Moon sets just don't do it that much. So this week, up to $288, almost a 20% leg up would be $345.48. There's 78 ETBs. I need to change this to ETB, but 78 listed below that price, selling at 3 a day, which means there is about 26 days of inventory remaining before we see a leg up. And that's pretty in line with last week, about the same amount of boxes on the market, selling around the same rate and same amount of days remaining. So nothing too crazy there, slightly up. Champions Path next up around $126. 20% leg up would be $150. A lot of Champions Path on the market, 252 boxes. I couldn't believe this when I was counting it. And you'll see with a couple of these this week, there has been a large increase in the amount of supply on the market. And most of it is coming from just one or two sellers. So it's larger stores or people that had like 50, 60, 70, 100 plus ETBs, and they're just dumping them at this point on the market. They are selling at 5.57 per day, and that's about 45 days worth of inventory. So a little bit up from last week, and by a little bit, I mean about 50%. So that's actually quite a big jump, but I'm not too concerned about this number here. It's to be expected that from time to time, there's going to be a large seller with a lot of boxes that just throws them on the market. I don't think it really means anything other than they're at a place, a time in their life where they feel like they want to be moving some of those boxes. So next up, Shining Fates. Last week there was about 400 on the market, around $78 market value, up to $84.57 on TCG Player this week. 500 listed below 101.50, selling 11.29 a day. That is still the second highest, I believe. Last week, same deal. A lot of Shining Fates ETBs are selling, but that is still 44.64 days of inventory remaining. So Shining Fates, Champions Path, these sets are still going to be dead stock for quite a while. Next up, Celebrations around $133, 20% leg ups around $159, and that would be 158 boxes listed below that, selling at 10.57 a day. So that's quite an uptick. Last week we were about 7 boxes per day, now up to almost 11, 10 and a half. That's 14.95 days of remaining inventory, which is actually still quite in line with last week. We've seen just less boxes on the market, but selling at a slightly faster rate. And I keep forgetting when I do this to bring up the TCG Player graph, just in case you guys want to check it out. These update like quite often, I think, throughout the day. So these prices might be slightly different because I did pull this data earlier today and I'm recording this later at night. So here you go. Hidden Fates, Champions Path, Shining Fates, all of that is there if you guys don't believe me. And again, like feel free to go double check this data on eBay if you wanna waste a couple hours just opening tabs and counting, like go for it. But that's I tried to do my best on this. Really, that's what it comes down to. Next up, Pokemon Go, 77.60 listed price or market price right now. 20% increase would be 93.11. 86 boxes on the open market, selling at 1.86 per day. That's 46.24 days of inventory remaining. Makes sense. Pokemon Go, just not a popular set. We have seen a fairly large increase in value over the past 6-7 months, but just not popular enough, not selling super fast, and that's why it's going to be dead money for a while. Crown Zenith, this was actually one of the faster moving boxes last week. You can go look at the graph here, up around $137 now. Last week, if we go look here, there's 83 boxes on the market, selling around 7 a day. So that was only about 12 days worth of inventory remaining. This week, there's 152 boxes on the market, so almost double, getting close to that. Selling a little bit faster, but around the same rate of 7.14 boxes per day. That's 21.29 days of remaining inventory. So a lot of this just has come down to more boxes being hit on the market, and I think this did come mainly from one or two large sellers. Again, I don't keep track of every individual seller on the market because that would just be like way too much data. But when I go through it, I do try and make a couple mental notes for Crown Zenith, for Champion's Path, and Paldean Fates, which we'll see here in a second. There were like a couple sellers that were dumping like over 100 boxes, I think, or 50 boxes for a couple of those sets. But Crown Zenith still continuing to move up, getting really close to that 140 range. And I was going to say, I imagine some sales around 140 on TCG Player happening fairly consistently at this point. So that is good to see. 151 is going to be up next, sitting around $212. I had it mapped this morning at 211.57. 92 boxes listed below 253.88. Selling at 6.14 boxes per day, which is still a very high rate considering the box is over $200 at this point, and that's about 15 days of inventory remaining. Paldean Fates, this is where things get interesting. $136.18. First of all, it's almost caught up to Crown Zenith at this point, so this box is continuing to climb. But you can see here the inventory. If we go look at a 20% leg up would be 163.42. There are 233 boxes listed on the market below this price here, and they're selling at 2.71 per day. So this week, we got a lot more Paldean Fates on the market, around 150 more boxes, and they are selling at a much slower rate than they were last week. And that gives us about 86 days of inventory remaining for Paldean Fates on eBay before we see this leg up. I imagine that these inventory numbers will continue to shift week by week, so I doubt it's going to be this high in reality if we look at this a couple weeks from now. Could be wrong, but we did see a couple major sellers dropping like over 100 boxes for Paldean Fates, and I think one was over 50 there. Just a couple more to go. Shrouded Fable up next, everyone's favorite set. This is honestly, guys, the second best set of SV era behind Obsidian Flames. Like, Shrouded Fable is just so good. The Earthen Vessel, the Cassiopeia, the Pheasantipede, the set is just amazing. 218 or 217 boxes listed below $66.11, selling at 2.43 a day, which is quite low. I really don't know why. It's such a great set. About 89.3 days of inventory remaining there. Nothing crazy. And then Prismatic Evolutions. Restock, not reprint. If you guys have watched a non-TCG's video, he talked about that last night. A lot of the product going out is from the initial wave, according to the labels that say, not for resale before X date. Down to 124.84. 375 boxes listed on the open market below $149.81, selling at 29.71 boxes per day. That's only 12.62 days of inventory remaining. So you can see here with Prismatic, there were 530 boxes listed last week in our chart. And again, the numbers are going to be a bit different because now our 20% leg up's only about 150, whereas this was 160. So there might still be a lot of those boxes in that 150 to 160 range. But point being, they're still selling at a decent pace. There's less in this potential leg up. And these are going at a fast rate. So keep an eye on Prismatic even through this restock. It's not going to last as long as you think it would. And I think if there was more out there at this point, this number would be maybe like 30 days, 40 days, 50 days. But just the fact that it's only 12.6 days, I'm sure that will change over the next couple of weeks still. But there's not a crazy amount out there, and what is out there is being, I should rephrase that, because there is a lot of boxes out there. In terms of raw quantity, it's only behind Shining Fates right now, but they're selling at 30 a day. So it doesn't really matter that that number is super high compared to a lot of these other sets, because it's selling at a ridiculous pace, more than double any other set right now. And I talked about this yesterday. If you guys don't have a position in Prismatic, this is probably going to be a decent opportunity to buy some Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes. Again, you don't have to go all in. Maybe the box will go lower. Maybe more reprints will bring the price down, but it might not. And the set is so good. Like, let's be real. This set is about as good as it could possibly get. You look at Evolving Skies, I still think Evolving Skies is probably better. You have the Rayquaza and Umbreon up top, which are better than the top cards in Prismatic, but the set is much deeper than Evolving Skies. And I'm not saying it's going to be that good, but it could be kind of like half a tier below that, if that makes sense. And I think the returns on Prismatic over the next 3 to 5 years are going to be redonkulous. So to sum up this video, I think the major takeaway is even though there's a restock of Prismatic, prices coming down, there's not as much out there as you think, and it's probably going to get chewed through fairly fast. Outside that, a lot more Paldean Fates on the market. We're going to have to keep an eye on that next week and going forward. Champion's Path, Shining Fates, still dead money. Same thing with Pokemon Go, Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable still at this point. Actually, really, I don't even know what happened here. I think it's just the sales volume slowed down a lot, and that's why you can see that we're up to about 90 days here. So a lot of dead money in these sets. Things like Celebration still fairly low, 151, selling at a decent pace and not as much out there as you would probably imagine. And then, yeah, Prismatic, I already talked about that. So again, guys, if you get some value out of this, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video, and let me know down below if it's worth me doing this. Because again, this type of data for the ETB video takes about a couple hours every week for me to do, and just go into eBay and manually open all the tabs and make sure I'm counting the right things. Maybe it could be automated at a certain point, but I'm doing it manually for now. So you guys let me know. If you enjoy it, I'll keep doing it. And also, if you're shopping, eBay, TCG Player, Hobbiesville, I have affiliate links down below, free and easy to use. I get a small kickback, so it helps me make videos like these. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe wherever you are in the world. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you in the next one.